Hi everybody, it's Diana at Catherine Diana Studios, and I am going to make a series of haul videos because in the last couple of weeks I put on 2 masks, went at the most quiet times possible for shopping, and went out and replenished some of my supplies to get through the next year or so, since it appears we're going to be restricted for quite a while, especially in my state, as our cases just keep going up and up and up. So anyway, I don't like going out. I see a lot of people without masks, and it makes me a little nervous. So anyway, I hope you're all healthy and happy and safe, and have someone to fall back on, and are just getting through all this. Hang in there. My great-grandmother went through the Spanish flu, and I remember her talking about it when I was a kid and a teenager. So have hope, and do all you can, and to protect yourself, and just hang on for a better day, because it's coming. So anyway, so let's get to this, because we all come to YouTube and Netflix and everywhere else, and we binge watch and we find everything to help with the stress of what's going on in the world today. So let's just get right at it. So hopefully this here, the cellophane wrap, will not cause a lot of reflection, and hopefully I'll be able to stay within this area. Some of the items I've purchased on this Tuesday morning haul were kind of big, and I don't want to cut it off. I did the video before, and I kind of cut a few things off. So anyway, so Susan Wingett is an artist that I've really liked. I first learned about her when I was teaching classes at Michael's a number of years ago. She, the K & Company used a lot of her artwork and sold it as paper pads and stickers and embellishments and such. And so I purchased this. These are calendars, and I found them at the cash register at Tuesday morning, up by the cash register. These are calendars, and I buy calendars to use them for tags and maybe partial journal covers and all kinds of stuff. But I purchased this in particular for my own home, because I don't know if you can, oh look, a dog hair. There's a surprise. I don't know if you can see the back here, and I don't know if the glare is there or if I'm cutting any of it off. I want to bring it in closer, but it's really, really hard to do. My camera works better, the setup and my lights in my studio, but I don't have enough room in there with all the stuff that the hall area to set it down, because I kind of work in a tight area. So anyway, but I'm going to take these and frame them and put them, some of them anyway, and put them in my kitchen. So I thought that would be really cute. These were like, it says it's $14.99, and I got it for $6.99. So, and because I incorporate these in with my journals and such, I bought quite a few. You know, I've put quite a few things on eBay. I raised some money, so that gave me the ability to go out and buy more items. As well as I hadn't spent anything in months, and I was like, fine, I'm going to get what I need, and then I can lay low for the next however long. So here's another one, also by Susan Wingett. Beautiful dragonfly. I don't know if you can see this here. And they're beautiful as calendars, but you know, you can easily, I'm hoping you're getting this here, you know, that could be a tag. This section here could be a tag, and any of these can be, cut that part out, and that could be a background. You could embellish it for the holidays. You could take these and just have, say, that much from that part over, and then this one. You could get 3 in a row, and if you do this way, you get 6. You know, there's all kinds of things that you can do with these. You get a lot of bang for your buck for $6.99. So anyway, and I bought this one here to also frame. And I'm going to add these to some of my own paintings and some of the paintings I've collected and put them in my studio. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know if you know this trick, but when you have just a print, if you want it to look like a painting, just get clear gesso and a brush, a good brush. If you don't have a good brush, it's okay. And just kind of follow the marks, the paint strokes, and it'll leave a dimension to it, and then it looks more like an actual painting. So it's a nice way to kind of cheat. So anyway, but I thought these were really, really pretty. And look at this. You could, any of these would work great in your kitchen, your bathroom, your bedroom, your living room, a kid's room, doesn't matter, you know, and it's for $6.99. You're getting 12 pictures that you can frame, or you don't even have to frame them. You can even put fabric around them. You can cut paper. and put around, make your own frame. It could be decorative paper. It can be paper that you've, you know, run through a, what do you call remember the crinkle things? I have one where you roll it and it makes like the edge of a cupcake liner kind of a thing. There's all kinds of things you can do. So anyway, so you couldn't even buy these, you know, even at the dollar store, you know, you'd still pay $12 for each one if you found something similar to it, and this was $6.99. So here's another one. And for the garden journals that I make, look at those images. I hope this is kind of a shimmer on here, so I'm hoping it's not getting a lot of glare, but aren't those beautiful? And another here, the field guide. You know, I make so many garden journals, and I have a series coming out. I started them last year, and I finally got them done, and I need to list them. I've listed a few, but I need to get them all done. I think I made 12. I can't remember. So anyway, aren't those pretty? So again, these were up by the cash register, and there's all different types. You know, you don't have to get as many as I did, obviously, but I found that I felt lucky and to get this, because usually I'm not this lucky at Tuesday morning. So I was like, you know what, I'm grabbing it now, because if I come back in 2 weeks, it's not going to be here. And I wasn't sure I was going to come back anyway, because our numbers were going up. We were down to 50 a day, and now it's like 600 a day. And hundreds, and just in my county, it's just going up, up, up. So I'm like, you know what, I'm not going shopping. I'm staying home. So here's another that was their different style, and I actually draw a lot like this. I don't always necessarily watercolor mine, but I do make these. And I thought, you know what, look at all that I'm getting. There's a bunch. And you can, you know, cut them out and make tags or use them as backgrounds, whatever you want. And let me do that. If you can see on the back all of the images here. I don't know if you can see them all. I sure hope so. I'm at a weird angle. My camera's set up different than I'm used to. And it's a cloudy day too, so that doesn't help. It's cloudy and rainy. So, all right, so that's that for the calendars. I don't think there's any more. So let's get right in on it. I've got napkins, and we all know how much Tuesday morning is just amazing with napkins. So I grabbed all of these. And, you know, if you've got a friend who crafts, you know, y'all can go halvesies on a lot of these things, because we don't always necessarily need 40 napkins, especially if you're not selling your stuff. And I hope the glare isn't coming through there. Isn't that cute? And it just helps us save a little bit of money, you know. So aren't those pretty? So I use these for tags, backgrounds. I make bookmarks, things like that. I make a lot of bookmarks. Oh, that's a Marshall's one. Hey, how about that? Sorry about that. So, hey, Marshall's, that's where I got that. That actually goes in that stack. Got those. I love these. Oh, I just love these. They're so pretty. So, and a lot of these were, like this one here, 20% off. And this beautiful color here. And loved this as well. So pretty. I love them all, but, you know, they're so, so, so pretty. So there's each of those. And also got some fabric. I just love these. So versatile. Here's another one. Unless that fell off. I don't know. I thought that was really pretty. Got some fabric for some snippets. $3.49 plus I got 20% off. So that was pretty nifty. What is that? 68 cents off. So pretty good deal there. There's that. And now we're down to just the last few things. Well, it's not really the last few things. There's a lot here. Oh, you know what? Were those on? No, that's that. I got card making sets. I don't really make cards, but I do take these pieces and parts and I use them in my journals. I'll use little parts. I'll cut up the cards, like I just made the boho journal that I just shared the other day. One of the cards in there is this one here, and I just cut it in half, and then I altered it and put some altered sari fabric on it and such, so, and a vintage postage stamp. But they come with, Can you see that? I hope that there's not a lot of glare. They come, you know, you get the envelopes, you get the cards, and then you get these little stickers and such to put on there. So there's that one. And this one here has some peacocks and just beautiful blue and purple colors. Hopefully you can see that there. This one here's a little bit different. Love the sunflowers. I made a beautiful sunflower envelope. I don't think I shared that. It's on my Instagram, I think, but I don't think it's on my YouTube. And then I used it for, I made something for somebody, I can't remember now, and it's on the front cover, and it's really pretty. So this here, can't really see that much, but it was $4.99 and 20% off, so I'm like, that works. So I also grabbed some stamps, and I grabbed these beautiful cards. I do put these in my journals, and sometimes I'll like cut it in half, and because I can't exactly match the edging, sometimes I'll either just cut the edge off and just make them, you know, straight cuts, or I'll just get, you know, our pattern scissors with all the details on them, and I'll just cut my own, and then that way they match. And then sometimes if you don't do that, you can just leave this one flat and just put maybe some ribbon or something down this side. Ribbon, trim, anything that fringy, anything like that looks really nice. And then the envelopes, they were so pretty. They're embossed. Isn't that lovely? So I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's really beautiful, and it's lovely just as is. But if you take something, ink or paint or something, and just lightly go over that, it'll you know, make it highlight, or it'll punch that out and show that texture. So these were really pretty, and you know how they always have these beautiful, all different stuff. So dangerous store to go to. So here's some great stamps for the travel journals that I make. I make a lot of travel journals. So there's those, and some great paper clips, obviously for journals. And then these here I love. They kind of have Art Nouveau design. I see a little reflection on my camera, so I'm hoping that's not reflecting. But I love this Art Nouveau detail on the inside of the numbers. This here can work in garden, Halloween, English, Victorian, Edwardian stamping, or images, or journals, or whatever you're using. So it fits for all of them. So this has a lot of versatility. Here's some more pertaining to travel and time and such. These for my garden journals. You know, like I need more stamps. I swear, if you guys ever came in my studio, you'd just freak. Because I worked in Michael's and for several years, and they should have never paid me and just given me gift cards because all I did was turn right around and supply my studio. So I have so much stuff. And, you know, and I got it at a good discount. So, and twice a year, they used to do this thing twice a year, friends and family. You got half off of everything. And so it was a really good deal. So, so here's some more for garden, and just kind of fun and funky too, and I love that. That's what got my attention since I was a kid in the 60s. Loved Volkswagen bugs. I would love to have one. So here we go with some keys and florals. I'm getting ready to do a series of French-themed journals. I'm going to, I'm not going to say much till they're done, so I picked up a few things that have a French flair to them, and obviously this does with the fleur-de-lis. I got a cramp in my hand. Ugh. I've been out in my garden and came in here to do this. Sorry about that. So my hand's kind of freaking out. So here we go. Draperies and patterns, and it looks like a lamp post, or you know, like so. So lots of potential with this. More garden theme. I'm gonna try and push that cramp out of there. Garden theme stamps are so pretty. And then this one here, kind of with the vintage look, travel, as well as the French look that I'm going to be doing on some of those journals. And travel theme again. Travel as well as vintage. Love that. I use stuff like this in more masculine themed journals, travel journals. This one here. And that one there for the garden journals, as well as this one too. that was pretty. And these come with the die cuts too. So I don't really use those very often. Or in fact, hardly ever at all anymore. I have all the equipment and I really don't use them. So, and I love this for a nice background. This would be a great background and then embellish on top of that. It's got great potential there. This one here also. And this one here. And it comes with the die cuts as well, which I'll probably never use. But I really bought this for the stamp. I just loved it. I've inherited my great-grandmother's and my grandmother's teacups, some of their teacups, and I just love them. And I love beautiful teacups anyway. And I have various china patterns and such, and with tea cups, and because I drink a lot of tea, and I just love them. So I thought that was really cute. So there's that, and I think nope, we're down to the paper, and this is the last part for the Tuesday morning haul. There's a lot of paper here. I'm trying to keep the glare down because they have these cellophane covers. Got this really cute Christmas paper. And it's got this kind of 60s retro vibe going on, maybe 50s retro vibe when you look at this. And I thought those were really cute, and I hope that's not a lot of glare on there. Grabbed this. I'm going to use this in other journals, but I mostly bought it for myself because my great-grandmother immigrated here from Northern Ireland, just outside of, I'm just plain paper here, just outside of Dublin. And she came here in 1909, so I grabbed that, and I'm going to put that in my own personal journal, some of that stuff. And then I went for the cowboy country. I saw this one. I thought it was cute. I made a cowboy journal, or it was a cowgirl-themed journal once before with a necklace, bracelet, and it was a big hit. So I thought, I need to make some more. And when you buy these kits, or these packs here, they're like $4.99, $5.99, sometimes $6 or $7.99. You can get at least 2 journals out of them, especially if you incorporate your own coffee dyed paper or just plain photocopy paper that you either watercolor and do a wash on, or you take your distressed inks and do some work on, or you take your oxides, get them wet and then pull the paper through and get some patterns. But you can use color copy paper as well. You can use just regular notebook paper, all kinds of things, and then you can get to maybe even 3 journals out of this, depending on the size and how many pages you add to them. So you really get a lot for your money. So it turns out really well. So grab that too. Grab a few more here. Oh, this was cute. Thought I'd make a couple of more themed, kind of more for younger girls journal, fashion related. Cute little stickers there. Of course, Halloween. I make Halloween stuff all year round. This year I haven't. I've been busy doing other stuff, so I have very little to offer on my Etsy site for Halloween this year, but there we go. And these are really cute. Great for any journal, but I bought these for my garden journal. Beautiful background, and this here is really neutral too. You can use this for anything. So there's that. And that's a pack of 50 pages. For, oh, that was 25 pages, sorry about that. For how much? $3.99. So, and if you bought an individual page at Hobby Lobby, it'd be, what are they going now? Is it 4 for $1? I think on this size they still do that too. So it'd be at least 25 cents, and any place else is going to be about 75 cents or more. So this turned out a pretty good deal. Plus, it's something I like. They may not have that at Hobby Lobby or anywhere else. I haven't seen anything like that there, so. Or Michael's or Joann's. So another Christmas vintage theme. I make a lot of vintage theme journals, usually a little more pretty. I thought I'm going to do this and do a little more fun and retro and kitschy and stuff. So I thought that was cool. This is a great background, soft, beautiful colors. And look at the tags. Had no idea that was on the back, so I was pleasantly surprised when I flipped it over at the store. I'm like, oh, that's it. I looked at it for a second and ploop, it went right into the basket. I'm like, okay, done. Get a lot out of that. So there we go. Another Christmas one. And beautiful tags here. And I'm still hoping I'm not cutting any of this off. I'm really worried about that. I don't want to have to cut this video again. So here we go. And this is really pretty. And this will really go really nice with the French themed journals that I'm going to be doing. travel. And there's this here. Those are really cute. And we're down to the last few. Oh, look, I found another calendar mixed in here. Another Susan Wingett. There we go. So pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. So, so, so pretty. I'll just go ahead and grab the rest of the stack. All right, so here's some beautiful background paper. My intention is to use these for travel theme journals. Oops. You can kind of see the background here. It kind of looks like a vintage style compass. So there's that. And then this Hello Darlin' stack is really, really pretty. Beautiful colors. I have this. I went ahead and bought another one because I've been using the paper. This makes it for a great background. This was cute. Nice little embellishments here to fussy cut. There's another one here that's really, I love this. This is pretty. I don't know if that gold is really shimmering and looking wonky on the camera, but it's really pretty. So just lots of nice papers, and it was $7 for a nice pad. This one here is lovely. Let me flip that back here. You can see this. Here's each month has tags pertaining to whatever holiday is in the month or season, and then behind is a beautiful picture or paint paper. So this is really, really pretty. And a few others in November. October is beautiful. Oops. I think that was for spring. There we go. A little more spring. Beautiful tags. So just lovely. And if you don't have a Tuesday morning near you, obviously you're going to get it cheaper if you go there. It's $6.99, and this is probably, I would imagine, a $15 to $18 pad, depending on what store you go to. But you can always go to websites like scrapbook.com or Simon Says Stamp and places like that, and see if they have it online and where you can buy it. And a lot of those, if you purchase, $35 or $50 worth of items, they'll give you free shipping. So I don't know which does what, but I do see that a lot because I do watch. I haven't bought from them in a while, but probably close to a year now, but thereabouts. But they do offer some pretty good deals. So these are some great tags here. Love this for the travel journals, and this is a really nice neutral background for the more masculine themed travel journals. Grabbed this. This reminds me a lot of the houses when I lived in Europe, in the neighborhoods, and I just thought that was so cute. So it's really pretty. And then this Sun Chaser paper is quite neat. It's got quite a few. Let's see if that opens. There we go. Great tags. It's fun. I used to say that back in the 70s. It's so rad. It's got a little bit of a shimmer on it. I don't know if that's reflecting poorly, but it's really nice. It's pretty. This is a beautiful texture here as well. I thought this could work in kind of the French theme, kind of mimics wallpaper, old wallpaper. So, and this one too. So for those French themed journals that I'm doing, I think that this will kind of turn out really well. So kind of animal theme. This also for wallpaper. This looks like wallpaper from back in the day, like 70s. So some really interesting papers. So I bought it to use for those journals and whatever else. Once I'm finished with the journals, I'm sure I could throw these in here. And I loved this. This is great for the boho journals that I do. So, or boho inspired, I guess, because I don't go true boho on any of them. Not really, for at least over the top boho. So I don't do that. I'd like to, because I like it too. So here's some cute clocks. I thought this was really wonderful. Can put this anywhere. And this here I also purchased for kind of a little more male-oriented, but it doesn't have to be, but a little more masculine themed journals, something maybe a little more. I try to go neutral, a little more masculine. I make mine neutral. Some are really girly, some are a little more feminine, some are more masculine. You try to appeal to as many people as you can. And then here's a nice kind of neutral background here, so that's got great potential. So I think that's it for, I'm looking, for Tuesday morning. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed checking out what I have, and you know, it was a good thing I listed things on eBay because it gave me some mad money to go spend, so I don't feel good about that. So anyway, so have a great day, stay safe, and healthy, and I'll see you soon. Bye.